All right, guys, I want to show you something here that is another way that you can use these time and price templates. I had made a post earlier today about the Canadian dollar and how we knew probably about 2:15 a.m. Eastern Time in the morning what lines were going to be playing out for the course of the day on the Canadian dollar. So go back and take a look at that post and you'll see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. But what I'm going to talk about here in this video is briefly about symmetry. And I want you to notice these two arrows up here, and I want you to notice these two arrows down here. And a couple of things you need to notice. Where these arrows are is right at the cyan line, right? Where these arrows are is right below the cyan line. And there's a couple of things that you can key off of to get really nice setups off of what I'm showing you here. First of all, we came up and we retested this, right? And what do I tell you about retests? I mean, you got to be licking your chops on retests. It's a pretty low risk proposition to take retests. But anyway, the primary thing I want to show you here is you notice that this is kind of a U pattern, right? And this is kind of an upside down U pattern. All right. All forming in the same area. This is forming in the just below the cyan, and this is forming just below the cyan. Now here comes the kicker. The number of bars in here where this formed, it's the exact same number of bars that formed over here, just on its head. So while we got a decline off of this, we knew that we were going to get a rally off of this. That is called symmetry. That is perfect symmetry, is what it is, because this took the exact same amount of time to set up as this did. Here's something else that you notice. The middle of this formation is the same amount of time that the middle of this formation occurred. So while you need to pay attention to this, and you might think that this is too much to pay attention to, it will. You'll see this forming, and you should be able to just spot this just by looking at the chart. You just look at the chart and you say, "Wow, look at this, and look at this," and these are the subtle nuances of these time and price templates that will help you immensely because they're going to slant the edge in your favor, and that is going to help you over the long term. So watch this video a couple of times if you missed exactly what it was that I'm talking about here, because it is very, very important. All right, that's it, guys. Later.